Welcome to the Virtual House Sessions. It's our monthly podcast where we talk about what's happening behind the scenes of our productions. We'll answer community questions, play games, and kind of just hang out. Join us afterwards on Patreon for a little bonus companion video where our Patreon $10? $5 a month. Yes, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's $5 a month. But we're going to start doing a thing where the companion videos, for VHS at least, you can purchase them separately for $1.
Yeah.
So that's a new feature that Patreon just introduced.
If you want to just watch Bryce throwing a rock, then you just pay $1 for that.
Pay $1 for that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's worth more than that. I'll be honest. For two burly fellas, just tossing rock,
Yeah.
that's a steal.
Follow us on Instagram, leave comments, whatnot, whatever, all that jazz. I just want to dive into this episode of VHS because it's going to be the most produced episode of VHS that has ever happened.
What does that
Wow.
mean?
We'll get into that later.
Okay.
Because for now, we're your hosts. How's everyone doing? Bryce, how you doing, bud?
Yeah,
Okay.
mid as hell. But we're here. We're at it. McDonald's switched out my Sprite that didn't taste like Sprite and gave me Coke instead, which is fine.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of energy that
Is this what you wanted?
This is what we've been needing. And you want to know why? Because this is our year anniversary of doing this show. We have done VHS now for a year.
Wow.
Today?
Not like today exactly, because it's a monthly show, and so I don't really care about the exact date.
There.
But this month and this episode is a year since we have started, which means we are entering our year 2 of VHS. And it's time for some changes, because I was doing some rewatching, and some of our episodes a little low energy.
Uh-huh.
Some of it is maybe not the most exciting for viewers at home. It's fun for us. We're friends. We're just hanging out. We're talking, catching up. People at home, they're not really gonna.
They don't know who we are.
Yeah.
There's no reason to. Yeah.
Yeah. We're still, though. Sean, how are you doing?
I'm feeling like I'm about to be one of the changes.
That's right. Sean is cut from the show.
I get it.
Welcome back, Sean. Oh, goodbye, Sean.
Yeah, for audio
Bye.
viewers, Sean,
Okay,
he walked.
I'm not going to waste time. I'm back.
Yeah, so Sean was here last month. We had Friend Man.
Yeah, Sean's been dead or gone for a while, but I'm resurrected.
Yeah.
Nice.
How are you feeling better?
Yeah. And to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, I cooked a frozen spaghetti with meatballs before this, and I
Ooh.
overdosed on sugar.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Bring
I
that
might
high
have
energy
some,
right away.
What a
I might
combo.
have some apologizing to do.
That's true. It's a new year, and as I said, we get one apology video per year of VHS.
And we cash them in immediately.
It's like PTO.
Does not roll over.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Yep.
Okay.
I work for us now exclusively.
That's right.
Yeah,
Your PBS job is no more.
it is.
Finally. It was fine for a while.
It was a good job.
Yeah.
And it's a good show that I was working on.
Definitely.
But it needs to go through some changes, and they need someone who doesn't work fully remotely to do that stuff.
Yeah.
So it was the position's being dissolved the way that it stands right now, and I needed to leave anyway so that we could focus on expanding our own stuff. So
Which we're working on.
yeah.
We had a lead and then they canceled.
Yeah, but we got a response.
Yeah.
Our website looks good now.
Go to thirdrollmedia.com.
I worked so hard on WordPress for it.
We rebuilt it again.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
We're all fine.
enthusiastically fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Capital F fine.
The name
Could
of
be
the
worse.
episode, Enthusiastically Fine. So another thing that we did was the shot deck recreation challenge. I don't know if we've talked about that on here.
I think it may, yes.
Okay.
We've
Well,
mentioned it.
the company Shot Deck, which is basically a place where you can gather a bunch of still images from movies, shows, commercials, music videos, and basically you can create mood boards of certain stills.
Mm-hmm.
And they have thousands and thousands and thousands of stills. They do a competition every year where you can, excuse me, choose stills from their website to recreate. And we recreated 3 stills, one from Bo Burnham's Inside, one from the movie Traffic, and one from
Rain Man.
Rain Man. Could not remember the title. We won. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We won the best use of location for Rain Man.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a little tidbit of information. We used the actual location.
Yeah.
So there's a awards video, and the guy's talking about best use of location, and I don't think he knew we used the actual location.
We're not sure if he did, but because like it's the shot of them walking down the long road. They have changed. They had to replant the trees that are along the road, and then maybe the lights are a little bit different.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it looked to us trying to perfectly recreate it. It looked just different enough that we were like,
It's
is
not gonna do it.
Yeah, this is a throwaway shot.
Turns out it won.
Yeah.
And in that category, there weren't any runner-ups or honorable mentions. It was just us.
We done good.
Yeah.
And I'll take it.
And then for Traffic, we won an honorable mention for lighting.
Mhm.
That felt pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then our Bo Burnham one didn't win any prizes, but it got showcased in a Best of the Rest showcase.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so all 3 of the ones that we did got noted, which is pretty cool.
There were over 800 submissions, right?
At least 800 people who submitted. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one person created like 33 stills from one commercial. They basically just reshot a commercial
Yeah.
and turned that in.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was like really good.
It was impressive.
Yeah,
what commercial?
an Adidas commercial.
Oh, I was hoping Folgers.
They recreated the Folgers incest commercial.
You're my present.
So that is sort of an update of behind the scenes stuff that's going on.
If you want to see our submissions, they're on the Third Rule Media Instagram.
Yeah, and I know I should probably link it in like the description of this video. You know what I probably won't do? That, because I will forget.
So whoever's watching this, can you go on our Instagram, find that, comment the link,
Mm-hmm.
and put it below?
Thanks,
Pretty please.
Mom. I love you. Is there any other behind the scenes stuff that I'm forgetting? I don't think that there is.
Mm,
You want to use the side table for your drink?
I was kind of hiding it. I didn't know if we were sponsored or not.
I mean, we're not, but I don't care.
but we could be.
Yeah, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Donald's?
Please, Mick was my father. Call me Mr. Donald.
We know each other like that.
Yeah. Sean, is there any other behind the scenes stuff on your end? You doing any?
I got a new office for teaching.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a closet.
it's a nice closet.
It is. Yeah. There's no windows.
Yep.
It's in the middle of the building, I feel like.
It's got a chalkboard though.
Oh,
Mhm.
that is a nice closet. Is it just you, or do you share it?
It's just my own personal
Wow.
office
He has
closet.
his own personal
yeah.
office now.
That's pretty cool.
Rad.
Mm-hmm.
On the way up and out at some point.
Eventually.
One day. Well, I think that's pretty much it for behind the scenes, what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I think so.
All right, let's keep it going?
Yeah.
And up.
What's coming up for us? Well, more Year of the Movie podcast.
Yeah.
The
You're welcome.
typing game show is happening.
Yeah.
We are actively working on writing. It's just a slow process.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. Hopefully, we're filming in the next month or two.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. It probably won't come out till next year, but... Hello, my name is Friendman. We'll do a little update on that. As a reminder, it comes out in November. We now have a solidified date, so I'm going to announce it now.
All right.
An
November...
exclusive.
An exclusive, a member exclusive for the free public. November 15th. It's a Friday.
How close to that is Election Day?
It's about 2 weeks after.
Oh. We could have had a release, simultaneous release, Election Day. What do you do in line? Watch Friendman.
I think it's actually like a week and a half after.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then a couple weeks before Thanksgiving. So 3 equally important things happening in November. The state of our country. Getting together with your family.
And us.
And us.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, so that's what's coming up. Now, back to how I was saying our first VHS came out 1 year ago. Things gotta change a bit, I think. And what does that mean? More segments. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If it works. And also if I could keep it going.
I believe in you.
But basically, sections and segments is just having names and more defined premises.
Okay.
So we're still going to do our community response. I'm not quite sure what I want to call it yet. Critics blurb, something. I'm trying to make it, VHS-like, something that would go on a VHS. So that's why I'm kind of like, is it a critics blurb? Is it a review blurb? But they're not always criticizing or critiquing. They're just commenting. It still kind of has to lend itself. So we're still working on that segment name. But for now...
Commenters commentary? I don't know. Hey, you said we were workshopping here.
No, we're
Yeah.
workshopping. Yeah. Okay. So for now, we'll call it Commenters Commentary.
It's like director's commentary,
Yeah.
except
Yep.
they're not in charge.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Workshop over. Sorry, Sean.
That's okay.
So
Sorry.
today's commenters commentary, we only have one comment. YouTube was kind of throttling us this last month.
It truly did.
I posted a clip. It got 3 views in 3 days. I changed the name, and then it went up 300 views.
Oh.
So that's a fun game that I have to play. But today's commenters commentary actually leads us into our other segment. So I'm just going to, for now, skip commenters commentary and go into our segment that I like to now call bootleg movies. It's
Okay.
just bad movie descriptions.
Mm.
Yeah, so we're still going to do bad movie descriptions. Basically, instead of just having one game at the end, I'm going to try to do, different games.
Sure.
There's a good chance it's the same games every time, because coming up with new ones is kind of tricky.
Fair.
So our bootleg movies, where our first one is brought to us by Instagram user Marybeard, who is our friend that we worked on the Haunted House of Pancakes with. He's the art guy. His is young farm boy gets an eclectic job and wins the respect of his father. I will say he did not give an answer, so this is just kind of a guess. Sean, I hear your buzzer.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
It feels like the whole trilogy.
So my guess is it's the Star Wars trilogy.
I think, that was also my guess.
Because if it's Farm Boy and then etc., it's either high fantasy set before 2000s or Star Wars.
Yeah.
Eclectic job?
An eclectic job and wins the respect of his father.
I would say being a Jedi is a pretty
He was also a
broad
rebel
job
pilot.
description.
So-
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could also kind of be Hercules.
Ooh,
He gets an eclectic job of killing monsters.
being like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we need to remember to comment on that and be like, is it Hercules or is it Star Wars? And then find out next month.
Do we need Marybeard to tell us if we're correct?
That's why I'm saying we need to comment on his comment.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
my bad.
let's
I didn't
just-
get it.
Walk to his house.
That's right, viewers. We like to give a personal touch where we will walk to your house no matter where you live and get your answer.
I know where you live.
So is this why it's going to be overproduced? You're going to film that, and it
Uh-huh.
goes in right here.
Yeah, our next 13 months of VHS is just Bryce walking across country.
Just a couple blocks.
Okay, moving on to the bootleg movies that aren't from commenters. So our commenter commentary is over, and we're strictly in bootleg movies time.
Okay.
Our first one, I did make, but there's a reason.
Okay.
So you can get angry with me for the first one.
Ooh.
All right.
Young physicist is sad because his girlfriend breaks up with him, so he uses time travel to prevent the breakup, and she finds out and finds it romantic.
I don't got this. I don't. This sounds very toxic.
It does, yeah.
The only clues that I can really give you are cast members.
I was gonna ask.
So,
yeah.
like, if we're not feeling anything, I'll give you the lead.
Okay.
I'll give you the sad physicist.
Can I knock out my first thought?
Okay?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
It's not Cloudy.
Thank
with
you.
Chance of Meatballs.
I also thought that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
No, but I thought of that because scientists, and then I saw a thing. It popped up on my feed because it came out like 15 years ago.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
But then you said time travel, and I was like, I
Yeah.
don't
I
remember
don't
that.
think there's time travel. Yeah.
Sean, any guess from you?
I just had the Stephen Hawking movie.
Yeah, it's not that. All right, our lead, the young physicist who is sad, Asa Butterfield.
Huh? And that helps.
Anybody?
I know two.
Hugo.
I know
Not
one.
Hugo.
Ender's
And,
Game.
I know zero.
All right, so it's neither of those two movies.
E.T.
Oh wait.
It's not E.T.
Just gonna knock that out.
Oh wait. I think I've seen the trailer for this.
Sean, I know you know it deep down because we've talked about it.
Yeah, but have I seen the movie?
No, but Grandma has.
I know another movie. He's just a frail boy.
You talking about the boy in the striped pajamas?
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no, that's a dark movie. I saw the ending coming, but I didn't want to.
Oh, you're talking about the one where he's from space and he comes back
Mhm.
down?
Mhm.
Yeah. Not that
That's
one.
not it.
Okay, I will tell you the love interest.
Okay.
Okay, so our main character, young physicist, Asa Butterfield. Love interest, Sophie Turner.
Can I have
I think
The
I was
year?
already there.
of release?
It feels like
2018.
Oh God.
I know it's not Passengers, but it sounds like it's giving me Passengers vibes.
Yeah. I can give you one more cast member. He plays Asa Butterfield's best friend,
Okay.
Skylar Gisondo.
Don't know who that is.
It is a face that you would recognize. He's one of the actors that plays a young Sean Spencer in Psych. He's playing Jimmy Olsen in the new Superman movie. He was in Santa Clarita Diet. He was in Booksmart.
I've seen one of the things.
I will show a picture for.
Oh yeah,
class.
yeah.
He's got like freckles and red hair, right?
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
I know. I think I even know what I'm looking at in my mind. I just don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it on Hulu?
It might be.
Was it made
It says
on-
it's on Tubi.
Oh, okay.
So this one, you're allowed to get angry because I knew that you wouldn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to talk about it because it's such a problematic movie.
Yeah.
I can just tell you,
Okay.
it's called Time Freak.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. It sounds really familiar, but my brain just wanted to keep saying About Time, and that's a much better movie.
That is.
Yeah.
This one, the Google description is dumped by his girlfriend a year ago. A young physics genius travels back in time to change the past and win her heart again. And it's real bad, and it's just, I don't know. It's just like she finds out and she points out like how messed up what he's doing is,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's like, "But it shows that you still care about the relationship."
Man, the things you gotta do these days.
All right, moving on. We only have 3 more
Okay.
bootleg movies.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
These ones are from the internet, so you're not allowed to get mad at me.
Okay.
I will.
Son of a doctor continues his father's work, and the result is a memorable musical performance. Bryce, what do you got?
Young Frankenstein.
Correct.
I'm on it. We're in the spooky season.
Nice.
I'm primed.
Yeah, we're keeping it spooky with this next one. All right, you ready for our next one?
Yeah.
I think we might have even done it before, but I cannot remember everything that we've done, so
Okay.
get off my back. A dude plays a dude disguised as another dude.
Oh,
But it can't be.
Oh, that's bzz,
yeah.
do
You were speaking first.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
What were you saying, Sean?
I mean, that was in the movie, right?
Yeah, that is part of the movie.
It's a line from it.
Yeah,
Robert
Robert Downey Jr. is like, I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. And then there's this awesome.
Oh, that's how you get away with blackface.
That's how you get away with blackface.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
There is a guy online that takes lines from movies and then remixes them into songs, and he takes that line and turns it into a really like good remix.
Huh.
I did find this on Reddit though. I do think we've done Tropic Thunder, but I thought that was just fun.
We might have done a different description.
We definitely did a different description, but I
Okay.
think it was Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, and our final bootleg movies. A Tale of the Dangers of Cultural Appropriation.
Ooh.
Tropic Thunder.
Blazing Saddles?
No, neither of those are correct. I'll
Uh,
tell you, this actually gets a little bit back into the spooky season.
Oh, then my guess doesn't make sense anymore. I was gonna say Three Amigos.
That's a great movie.
Give me one more time.
A Tale of the Dangers of Cultural Appropriation.
Sean is buzzing in.
What do you got?
I was gonna try Coraline.
It's not Coraline, but that's closer.
Things got dangerous.
Just trying to think of heinous white people
Oh.
films.
We're back in spooky season.
A
for
little
this?
bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
What do you got?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's the answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
okay.
more solidly in spooky season than being like it's a little.
It's kind of a Christmas movie. It's kind of a spooky movie.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's how I feel about that movie.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, it's a little bit spooky. It's a little bit Christmas.
Mhm.
It's a little bit about the friends you make along the way.
It's all about the friends you make along the way.
So that's today's bootleg movies.
Yay.
I didn't really want to do like a whole bunch because we have 2 other new segments coming up now.
Wow.
Starting off with a segment that I like to call Straight to Video.
Insane.
So this is just kind of a segment that'll be about straight to video movies. I think it's going to be somewhat different each time depending on the straight to video movies.
Okay.
The Brave Little Toaster had a limited theatrical run, but did you know it had 2 direct-to-video sequels? Do not name them if you know them. Because I'm going to give you a list of titles, and I need you to tell me the 2 real ones.
Okay.
So let me get through the list before we say what's the real one. Because I had to come up with a bunch of fake names, and I don't want you to be like, oh, those are the 2 real ones. And then I just like, okay, now I have a useless list.
How long is your list?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different options.
Oh, okay. We're picking 2 from these 9 options.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Trilogy of trilogies.
Number 1, The Brave Little Toaster Saves Christmas. Number 2, the Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue. Number 3, The Brave Little Toaster and the Big Mean Microwave. Number 4, The Brave Little Toaster That Could. Number 5, The Brave Little Toaster, A Kitchen at War. Number 6, The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars. Number 7, The Brave Little Toaster, Back in Time. Number 8, The Brave Little Toaster Falls in Love. Number 9, The Brave Little Toaster, 2001.
I know one of them.
Do you know both?
Oh, there's 2?
There's 2 in there.
Oh, no. I heard the first one that I knew, and I kind of stopped.
We want
I'm
to each
so
put
sorry.
numbers in our head, and
Can I say one? Or do I have to know both?
You guys can work as a team.
Okay.
Okay, so I can say the first one?
Sure.
First one's number 2.
I thought so, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Which one was that?
Number 2 is The Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue.
Okay. I know the other one then.
Oh?
Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
I thought that was it as well. I thought it was 2 and 6.
I'll believe you. I only had one.
We had Goes to Mars.
Yep.
That's the one that I watched the most.
The answers are The Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue and The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
Which one?
Yes.
What's the order? Like, which one is number 2 and which is number 3?
I don't know that one. To the Rescue and then Goes to Mars.
Okay. Then
Goes
I've
to Mars is
only
98.
seen the third one.
I think I've seen all 3.
Nice. A true fan.
So that's kind of
Toaster head.
straight to video.
Nice.
That one is just that segment. But I have a bonus fun fact.
All right.
The original movie is not officially available on streaming, though it has been uploaded unofficially to YouTube. The sequels, however, are available on Disney+. Don't fully understand why. And then I have a bonus question.
Okay.
What is the 1938 Disney animated short The Brave Little Tailor about?
I get the gist, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to take a stab at it. Brave Little Tailor was Mickey. Oh, and he fights a giant, I think. Is that the
Oh.
right one?
That is the right one.
Okay,
Wow.
cool.
Mickey Mouse is a tailor, and the king sends him on a quest to kill the giant.
Why?
You know how I know that?
Because you're a Disney nerd?
Because there's a short answer, yes. Long answer, there's a store in Disneyland,
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland or Disney World, where there's I can't remember the name of the store might be Brave Little Tailor, something Taylor, but in it you have Mickey from that film in the center, like a statue of it, and he's pointing his, if I remember right, he's pointing his needle just up at the wall. And if you look at the wall, you can see the giant lifting the roof to look in.
That's fun.
And I remember that in a Fun Facts video.
Very good.
I'm sure it's a good short.
Yeah.
Haven't
about
seen
10
it.
minutes long.
Oh.
That's a weekend.
Yeah. So that's straight to video. What do we think of that segment?
I like it.
I like it.
Do we think the titles? Because obviously you guys knew them,
Mm-hmm.
but you only knew one.
Mm-hmm.
Was there one that you thought was the other correct one?
There was a few that I was really hoping.
Kitchen at War.
Yeah.
I really liked the Kitchen at War.
Yeah.
And
I liked the Kitchen at War and the Brave Little Toaster That Could.
That one's good.
You said that one. I was like, that's not real, but that's a missed opportunity.
All right. Well, I'll try to keep that one up where it's probably about movies that have straight to video sequels,
Mm-hmm.
and then guessing the title. Our next segment, which is our next new segment, starts now,
Whoa.
and it's called Knock Awful.
Ooh.
So this one is about knockoff movies,
Uh-huh.
oh,
and I gave it a little pun in the name, Knock Awful.
You did.
You sure did.
I
You
thought
like
the
it?
pun was it's not awful.
It's actually pretty good.
I like the pun, and the name's not changing. The workshop's closed. So, this one, I will be giving you a established movie, and then 4 knockoff titles, and you have to give me the real knockoff title. So 3 are made up, 1 is real.
Okay.
So, for example, our movie is E.T.,
Oh.
and our knockoff titles are My Friend the Alien, F.T. the Friendly Terrestrial, My Main Man Morp, Mac and Me.
Mac and me.
Mac and Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one I use as an example because we've talked about it before on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This one I got to keep a straight face.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just all of these. I just had so much fun making these stupid titles. Okay. So, our real movie. And they're all real movies, but I guess I don't know, how should I phrase this? Our
Good movie.
Our muse.
yes, our muse. Our muse movie. Ratatouille.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So our titles are Rat in the Hat, Ratatouille, Musk Ratatouille, Rat Pasta.
Is that it? Is that all of our guesses? None of that sounds real.
You want to go through them again?
Yeah.
Number 1, Rat in the Hat. Number 2, Ratatouille. Number 3, Musk Ratatouille. Number 4, Rat Pasta.
I love rat pasta. I gotta give my vote to Rat in the Hat.
I was
'Cause
gonna
that's
say
just-
number 2,
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille.
All right, we've got Rat in the Hat, Ratatouille. Sean, what do you think?
I also thought Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Yes.
Okay, do you want a spelling?
Yes.
Okay, Ratatouille.
Ratouilling.
No, Ratatouille is Ratatoing.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. So Rat in the Hat, 2 Rat in the Tooings.
Yeah.
Ratatouilles.
Locking it in.
Rat in the Tooings. Our answer for Ratatouille is Ratatouille.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
It was the one that made the least sense.
Man, I wish I could have kept a straight face through rat pasta. Okay, our next one. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Our muse is Independence Day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 1, America v. Aliens. Number 2, Red, White, and Alien Goo. Number 3, Independence Day, but it's spelled INDEPENDENTS apostrophe day. Number 4, 4th of July.
Oh, man. I want to say, because 3 is so easy. 3 is so easy.
Mm-hmm.
I also really like...
Red, White, and Alien Goo.
That's awesome. That's awesome. If it's not the actual one, we have to make that.
All right, so what are our final guesses? Sean, you gotta...
I was between 1 and 4. When 4 showed up, I was like, ooh, that might be real. But I'm going to go with 1 just because I latched onto it early on.
Okay.
I'm going with 4th of July.
4th of July, okay.
Apostrophe day.
Apostrophe Day, okay. Our correct answer is Independence Day, spelled with an apostrophe.
Oh,
So everyone now has 1 point.
Wow.
Oh, look at us.
Okay. Our next movie is The Bee Movie. That's our muse. Sorry. Our muse is The Bee Movie.
isn't it always?
Number 1, Little Bee. Number 2, Plan B. Number 3,
That's what they needed after the Bee movie. Oh.
Number 3, The Buzz. Number 4, That's a Lot of Bees.
I'm sorry, what was number 3?
The Buzz.
I gotta go with A.
Okay.
Which one was Yeah, what was the first one?
Little B, and then Plan B, and B is spelled B-double-E.
I'm gonna go with Plan B.
Okay. Sean?
I'm gonna go with 3. Just shake things up, make a real competition.
Okay. So we have a little B, a Plan B, and the buzz. Those are what you guys are answering.
Yeah.
So for this one, Sean is the only incorrect one.
Yes.
What?
Wow. Multiple people had the same idea.
So I'll say he's the only wrong guess.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. No.
There were 2 correct answers and 2 wrong answers for this one.
Okay.
So we're both.
I was so scared
You
that
were both right.
Yeah.
number 4. If number 4 was a real
That's
movie,
a lot of
Yeah.
B's.
I was like, no.
That's just lazy.
There are both Little B and Plan B.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Are they both? Do you know the plot outlines for
I
them?
don't.
Okay.
I truly just found a list of
Yeah.
knockoffs.
Plan B concerns me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But The Buzz is a fun family movie.
The Buzz. The Buzz is probably. I mean, some of these that I've made up are probably real titles.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, our final one. I guess you both have 3 points and Sean has 2. Is that where we're
I think
at?
it's 2 and 1, right?
Yes.
Oh, because E.T. was an example.
Yeah.
Correct. 2 and 1.
Do I get a point for that?
No.
Okay.
Our muse for this one. Okay. I got straight. Our muse is Tomb Raider.
Okay.
I really got. I really got to keep it in.
You can do it.
Okay, number 1, Girl Explorer. Number 2, Tomb Invader. Number 3, She Raider. Number 4, Lori Craft, spelled with a K. I had to just get through them.
I'm sorry, one more time.
All right, number 1, Girl Explorer. Number 2, Tomb Invader. Number 3, She Raider. And number 4, Lori Craft, spelled with a K.
Do we get bonus points for adding another real one?
No.
Oh,
Do you know another knockoff?
you could call it a knockoff.
We're not
Are we
shocked.
talking about
We're not.
Dora
We're
the
not.
Explorer?
This is free to the public, so any of that adult monarchy needs to stay behind the paywall.
Gotcha. It'll be the first thing that I say.
Yeah. We have final guesses.
I want to say Tomb Invader.
Okay.
I want to say they're all right. They're all real.
You get one guess. This is not a fill in as applied.
She Explorer.
Not an option. She Raider?
She Raider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sean, what do you got?
I was gonna pick She Raider, but I can't pick the same thing as either of them and have a chance of winning. So what's the first and what's the fourth?
First is Girl Explorer. Fourth is Lori Craft, spelled with a K.
Lori Craft, locking it in.
Okay. Our answer for this one is Tomb Invader. So
It just sounded hard.
Bryce has 3, you've got 2, Sean, you've got 1. And that brings us to the conclusion of our main VHS episode.
Oh.
Check out our Patreon for our companion bonus video where we will be continuing to play Knockawful because I had so much fun that I wanted to make more, but put it behind a paywall.
Good.
You know, that was really fun. I like the segments. I like the
Thanks.
segments.
Yeah.
But for now, see you next month.
Bye.
I forgot my line.